Hello guys, and welcome back to another video with me. Today we're going to be working on this tank right behind me. This is a 90 litre tank from a place called Oase Solutions. So I thought I'd start off firstly by mentioning that I'm going to be upgrading the filter in this tank. So what I've got right here is a Biomaster 250 with the thermo. I think they've all got the thermo really, but with a heater that's built into it as well. So that's really nice for what I need here, because at the moment I've currently got a heater just stuck in the back there, and it's really unsightly. So I'm thinking Biomaster thermo, yeah, that'll do the trick. So let's work into that, and then let's get this old filter out, put the new one in. Okay, so let's have a good look into what we've got going on with this tank. So like I've said, this is my 90 litre tank. It's quite a nice tank actually. The glass is made from, well, the tank is from Oase Solutions, and it's such a nice tank. It's very well made, perfect really for what I need at a very affordable price range. At the moment I am struggling with a couple of things. As you can see, I've got some diatoms, but this is all kind of expected when you've got a new setup coming through, and it's working its way to get into where it wants to be. Also, as you can see down there, I've got that EI filter. That is horrible, and it's probably underrated for this tank. I know it is, in fact, but it was just keeping that temperature just where it kind of needed to be. But yeah, brilliant tank, and I'm really enjoying it and getting to where I need to be. But let's see where all the business is. So this is a cover. I've made this stand myself, and at the moment you can see everything that's going on. So I've got CO2 running, 2 dosing pumps with both of my solutions. So I've got macro, and then obviously I've got micro there, both being dosed on alternate days. And then what we're really coming to look for is this filter. It's a brilliant filter, I can't lie to you. It's one of Oase Solutions, but unfortunately I really don't want that heater in the tank. So I'm gonna have to move it out. It's treated me very well, and I don't know if you can hear it, but it's silent. It makes no noise ever. And I've heard that people have had bad reviews on them, but that's not the reason why I'm taking it out. It's just because it didn't have a filter built in, so that's where it's going. Right, so I've got the filter out. Let's give it an open up and let's see what we've got going on. I'd imagine it being quite dirty because of all the new soil. But because there's no livestock in there, I don't imagine that it would be so bad. I brought it next to the sink just so I can empty it out easily. So here we've got a media. So we'll take that out. We've got another tray of media. Some like ceramic rings. That other stuff is Ponguru's, I believe. And then this is the rest. I've just got a selection of foams that I've had in there for a while. Done an okay job at keeping it nice and clean. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly rinse out this media in here. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer it straight over to the new filter. Therefore, really, it shouldn't affect the bio load of the filter whatsoever. I'll just do the same with this one. I will be keeping hold of this filter just for future purposes, because I think I might have another escape coming very shortly, and it's a good filter, and I might have to just buy an inline heater, but for now I'm going to move on. So that's that. This is just wastewater. There's not a lot in it, to be honest. I thought there would have been more, but all that really needs to do is just get this water and just pour it down the toilet or outside. It's probably got a lot of nutrients in it, so it might be good for your plants that are in your house as well. So yeah, we'll switch it up to the new filter. Now I've managed to get this filter over here, so let's just have a quick talk about it. I think a lot of people might already know what goes on with these filters, but if you don't, I'll just quickly run through it. So we've got a heater here, we've got a pre-filter, so you can unlock, pull out, and you have all sponges inside of here that it goes in before, that the water flows through before it goes into the actual media compartments in the actual filter. So that's keywayed as well, so then you just lock it back up and that's nice and solid. We've got a removable connector to put your pipes into. That's nice and easy to use. Same again, keywayed, and then you just turn it back using these tabs. Never open that without locking that off. So now we've got the tank sorted, it's looking okay, and there's no heater as you can see, and that's great. I thought I'd have a quick talk to you about what I've got in my cabinet for the filter. So as you can see, filter here. I've actually got the filter in one of these like washing sink bowls, if you'd say. And I've just got it in there just in case if it ever did leak from any of the joints or anything like that, it'd fall into air as an extra precaution before it goes onto the floor, and I probably would be able to see it before it leaked. So there's that, and then I've got a smart socket controlling my filter and my heater here, and all I have to do is essentially go on my phone, go onto it, and then go turn off filter and heater, and it turns off. Or I could even go say OK Google and it'll turn off. Hopefully I didn't disrupt your Googles there, guys. But yeah, I say OK Google, turn off the filter, and it turns off the filter for me. And it really makes things a lot easier rather than having to unplug my plugs or anything like that. I just go on my phone, turn it off, or say OK Google. And I do the same for my CO2 as well. That's just come on just now. And I've got that controlled by a smart socket. So yeah, that's everything with the tank. At the moment, I did tell you I've got some snails going. They are making a real mess, as you can see in there. Oh, and they've done this, and there's like lots of like snail poo. So I need to get that hoovered up, and my boost isn't doing so well. But yeah, we've only got them in there at the moment. So if you'd like to suggest to me what you think I should put inside this tank, just put the cover on. Yeah, I'd love to see what people's suggestions are to have in this tank. I'm thinking I might add some dwarf gouramis, a couple dwarf gouramis, and a bunch of like rummy nose tetras maybe. I don't know. But everything's going great, and yeah, let me know what you think.